It's getting that time of year for me, which is when I drop my pots in. I'm a little bit late because of the boat show, but I'm hoping there'll be still quite a few reds coming in, and I'll do a future video on it over the next month or two. My pots were getting a bit ratty, and so I decided to get some new ones. Now my old ones were in the water for about 5, 6, maybe 7 years. I can't remember when I got them. Bases were starting to rust out, the jarrah was starting to come apart, and I figured it was just time to get some new ones. So now where I get my pots is from Crackpots in O'Connor, and I'll explain why, but I'll show you the new pots that I've got for this year. Okay, these are the pots that I'm going with this year. So this season, I should say. Now these are full jarrah frames, 3/4, and with this, I like going with the single bait bucket because you get the bigger ring neck, which allows those bigger crays to fit in. Also, I haven't done this before. I usually just go with your plain steel bases, but this year, Crackpots reckon that these are the new thing, which is galvanized, hot dipped I should say, hot dipped galvanized steel base plates, which will last you quite a lot longer. I know anodes are cheap, but no anodes are needed for these. And after a couple of seasons, you need to replace your anodes anyway. And considering how many anodes are replaced over the last few years, I thought these were a good option. They've also put floats on and some weights. Got about 25 meters of rope on there. I'm just going to be dropping these inside the 5. They've also got the doors, so you can drop your crows in your boat quite easily without having to pull them out. Why do I jug jarrah? Jarrah might last much longer, doesn't get attacked by the worms. Those pine pots, a couple of seasons, the wood starts to break down and you get bits of wood that comes off and you lose your crays. Also, jarrah pots are much heavier. They'll hold bottom. You generally don't need to add weight to them in the shallower water. Sometimes I like to do it anyway, just to make sure that those pots are solid. A steadier pot, more crays. Why do I go with Crackpots is they actually make everything here. So those pots are made in Perth. All the plastic bits like the bait box, the ring neck, they're all manufactured in Perth. So none of this plastic stuff that's coming from overseas or over east or anywhere else. So the main reason is they actually build a really high quality pot. I've been using them for many years, and I tell you what, there's some awesome pots that they build over there. So none of these backyard jobbies, but either way, we're going to see you out in the water in our next video with these Crackpots chasing our wonderful WA rock lobster. So catch you in the next video.